It's a famous national landmark, a destination on nearly everyone's list, the amazing Niagara Falls. There are actually two sets of falls, the American side and the Canadian side. You'll meet visitors from around the world and also plenty of RVers who flock here to experience this natural wonder. So the RV was handy to have up here?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it makes it very convenient.
Terrific. So did you enjoy it here?
Sure did.
Yeah?
Yes.
What'd you guys do? Sightseeing?
All the sightseeing, falls.
The falls on the American side drop some 177 feet, creating a cloud of mist that can be seen for miles. There are many ways to see the falls and to photograph the falling water, starting with that romantic moment that Niagara is known for. What else are you going to be doing here?
We're going to go on that jet boat ride.
Oh, yeah.
In the Class 5 Rapids, I think it is. So we're a little nervous. Helicopter ride we're going to go on, Maid of the Mist.
Maid of the Mist.
Trying to cover everything today.
Oh, you're doing it all.
Get it all, yeah.
Some 5 million people visit this amazing site each year, including thousands of RVers from around the country.
We have a couple parking lots that service RVs, and they're both on Goat Island. It's really convenient to the Cave of the Winds. We also have a scenic trolley that runs around the park, and for $2 you can get on and off as much as you want all day long. And it makes it really convenient for those people that park over on Goat Island, which is part of Niagara Falls State Park. And we also have parks nearby that they can stay.
Guests can choose to watch the falls from the tower on top, or grab a rain slicker and take a trip down below.
This is the Cave of the Winds tour, where you can stand on the hurricane deck up here and really get up close and personal with the falls. You look like you got a little wet.
No. Actually, I wonder why they gave us those ponchos and everything. Wouldn't really need it.
Yeah. So what do you think of this?
I love it. It's awesome.
The wooden steps have to be torn down and rebuilt every year because of the heavy ice that accumulates during the tough Niagara winters.
And I also noticed you have a no smoking sign up there. But the joke is, if you can light it, you can smoke it?
Absolutely.
The most popular way to see both sides of the falls is on one of the oldest tourist attractions in North America, the Maid of the Mist. This popular boat ride has been taking guests into the mist at the base of the falls since 1846.
I think when people come to Niagara Falls, they come to see the falls, and they want to see it from every angle possible. And you certainly get a different perspective when you're down here looking up.
All right, so this is why they call it Maid of the Mist. It's raining out here. Is this your first time here?
No.
Whoa!
First time I was here was 25 years ago.
Really?
We've been back a couple times since.
Yeah, was it this wet?
Yeah.
We noticed that you have the umbrella.
Yeah.
You're the only smart one on board here.
Of course, you know. And of course, you got to fly the flag.
There it is.
Woo!
You can make this an international experience by driving across the border on the Rainbow Bridge. The Canadian side has experienced a boom in development the past decade and is now filled with theme restaurants, tourist shops, and casinos. And of course, the other side of the falls.
Behind me is Horseshoe Falls. Over 90% of the water comes this way versus only 10% on the American side. And so you watch RV today?
Absolutely. Love this show. It's wonderful. We've gotten a lot of ideas from watching the show.
Yeah, well, terrific. Well, now you'll be on the show.
Good.
And so any tips that you can give our viewers about RVing here in Niagara Falls, how to do it, how to package your stay here?
Well, the campgrounds have packages, and I would recommend that you get a tour package, because some of the things that we've done has priority access if you buy a package, so you don't have to stand in such long lines.
Good idea.
Uh-huh.
And if you're looking for a great place to RV, just 20 miles from Niagara Falls, this is the spot at the Fourmile Creek State Park, where you can park the rig on the banks of beautiful Lake Ontario.
RVers have a choice of some 266 sites, many with lake views. Like many other campgrounds today, Fourmile Creek has a modern and efficient reservation system.
Actually, you call up a 1-800 number. It's 1-800-456-2267, or you can go online at www.reserveamerica.com. And then once it comes up and shows like their reservation for each day, you just click on them. You have to get all their information, like you have to get their names, and if they have any pets, their rabies tag number, and their license plate number on their vehicle.
The campground draws active RVers from both sides of the border.
It's a hot game of Uno going on. So who's ahead right now?
Of course I am.
Of course you are. But there's no money on the table, I noticed.
No, there's no money, just drinks.
Oh, okay. Very good. So this is a nice way to spend a leisurely afternoon, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's beautiful here.
Absolutely, it's great here. We love it.
Yeah, and you have a fabulous sight here. You got the waves lapping up on the shore. What is that, maybe 20 yards away?
Yeah. It lulls you to sleep at night, and it just calms you during the day. It's fabulous.
Just down the road is historic Fort Niagara, a strategic outpost that served various countries over the years.
The French first used this site in the 1670s as an outpost, but they didn't erect a permanent fort here until 1726 when they built what we call today the French Castle.
Visitors can learn all about the fort and observe some hands-on demonstrations in a walking tour. And no trip to the Buffalo Niagara Falls area would be complete without sampling some of the food this area is known for, specifically buffalo wings. This is where they were invented, at the Anchor Bar, downtown Buffalo.
This is the place where back in 1964, Teresa Bellissimo invented these famous chicken wings. And today we are sending our hot sauce, export our hot sauce as far as Japan, Italy, Germany, France, all over the world.
You can get the wings in mild and hot sauce, and something they call suicidal.
Hey, that's hot.
That's hot, aren't they? Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe we need to run back to the falls and cool off at the hurricane deck. It's all part of the fun on a visit to beautiful Niagara Falls.